Welcome to this guided meditation for the March 2024 full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Full moons are a great time for releasing and healing and forgiving what no longer serves us. And lunar eclipses are like a supercharged full moon. They can feel very intense and stir up a lot of emotions. It can also often feel like we're reliving events from the past, especially from the last 6 months, where there's a lesson or some sort of truth that we need to accept and integrate into our life. This is also the first eclipse of 2024, kicking off eclipse season, and it's the first full moon of the astrological new year. So it's a reminder that with every ending comes a new beginning. If you haven't done so already, allowing yourself to find a quiet place to sit or lie. And as you take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, allowing your eyes to gently float shut. This lunar eclipse is in Libra, which is ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. And so this moon is reminding us that even though we have compassion and patience and a willingness to see other people's perspectives, we don't need to allow their perspectives to override our own needs and boundaries in relationships. There's a strong focus on letting go of the people who no longer serve us, or the people who lead to self-doubt, codependency, and toxic habits, beliefs, and patterns in our life. And so taking a nice deep breath in now, as you bring to mind any time and any relationship where you have not set a boundary that you knew was needed because you worried about how the other person would react. And as you bring this time to the forefront, taking a nice deep breath in again, and as you exhale, saying out loud, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you." And now bringing to the forefront of your mind any times when you negotiated your boundaries. You settled in a relationship, or you set a boundary and then you allowed somebody to walk all over it without pointing it out or bringing it to their awareness. And as you bring this time to your forefront now, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and saying out loud as you exhale, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you." And now bringing to mind any relationships or any people who have intentionally or unintentionally tried to dull your brightness and block your light. Taking a nice deep breath in and saying out loud, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you." And we're calling any relationships where you have codependency, insecurity, or where you doubt your worth, your lovability, bringing those relationships to mind now. And taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and saying out loud, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you." And now seeing standing in front of you any of these these relationships that feel exhausting. Any relationships that feel like they hold you back, that they limit you in some way. Recognizing that this doesn't always make the person standing across from you a bad person. It could just be that their time in your story has expired, or that they are growing at their own rate, and that's totally okay. So seeing these people standing across from you now, and seeing any energetic cords which have connected you to them, and taking a nice deep breath in, and saying out loud, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you." The negative energy and karmic nature of this relationship ends here. And any beliefs, emotions, thoughts, stresses or anxieties, any old energies, and any old karma, see all of that going back to these people now, being purified by the light and becoming a resource for them to use. And if there's anything any of these people have taken from you now that you would like back, seeing it coming back to you, being purified by the light and becoming a resource for you now. You might like to say this out loud. I reclaim, and say what you are taking back from these people now. Could be things like confidence or your voice. And now it's time to cut these energetic cords which used to connect you to these people. Cut the cords now, knowing that this old connection, the old energy, the old karma ends here, and you're now free from it. You're free from any soul contracts, any energetic or karmic contracts. And you can choose to reconnect with this person in the future, however it will be from where you are now, and not where you used to be in the past. And when all those cords are cut, see the part of the cord that belongs to them, going back into them, and see them floating off into the light. The part of the cord that belongs to you coming back into you, and feel that sense of energy as you get yourself back again. And see yourself bathed in your own spotlight of love, light, healing, wisdom, and understanding, pouring through the top of your head, filling you up until you're totally whole and healed now. And see this light giving you the ability to set strong boundaries and to hold them, giving you the ability to know your worth and to know that you are lovable just as you are, to see the value that you bring to each person who enters your life. And when you're ready, coming back to now, back into your body, only as quickly as you let go of all the old emotions, beliefs, behavior, and energy on all things, replacing them with your new resources and understandings. You might like to wiggle your fingers and toes. To stretch your arms out overhead or wrap yourself in a hug. And when you're ready and fully back, you can open your eyes now. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. To ensure you catch all of our future meditations and trainings, please subscribe to this channel. Namaste.